The observer would like to advise that the following video comes with a trigger warning. The content in this video is of a sensitive nature, so please beware that the topic of this video may trigger you. The observer recommends that you consider your own mental health before you watch this video.
Usable, and I will be using it when I first move in. So that I have two options. I have an option of a bath, and then I will have a full wet room as well. Oh, let people talk about me, Noodles. I really don't care. I really don't care. If people want to talk about me, let them talk about me. Thank you, Noodles. Send me a message if you want to, Noodles, but I don't want to talk about it at the moment, okay? But if you want to send me a message, give me a summary, that would be great. I know I just said I don't care, which I don't really care. You know, anyone can talk about me, but yeah, whatever. Alex, okay, I will explain to you why I need the option of both, Alex. I will explain it to you quite happily. At the moment, I have mixed mobility. This house is going to be my forever home. This house is going to be my... I'm hoping never to move again, okay? This is the house I want to die in. This is the house that I'm hoping I will never move again. Now, at the moment, on a good day, I can get in and out of a bath, which is what I have here. On a bad day, I can't get in and out of a bath. I can't even get into the bath to stand in the bath on a bad day. So having the option of a walk-in shower, i.e. a wet room, means I have the option to have a shower without climbing into a bath, and I have the option of a bath as well. Oh, fuck off, troll. Because that's what you are, a troll. Apple user says, taking it from people who need it. Apple user, taking what from people who need what? If you're talking about taking a house from people who need it, I'm buying a house. I'm selling my current house and buying a house. So how is that taking a house from somebody who needs it? Because it's not a council house. It's not a house that's being given to me. I am tired, Joe. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I am tired. My knee is still sore. Oh, Nay, thank you so much for the bear hug. Thank you very much. Thank you. Emma, it is possible I might be able to get a grant for the wet room. My parents have already said they're going to help me pay for the bathroom because they want to be able to use the bathroom when they come to visit. My parents are also going to be choosing the bed and the decorating for the spare room because they're the people who are going to use the spare room the most. Although I will be using some of the spare room for storage, the spare room is basically going to be for them primarily, for when they come to stay, but also for other people coming to stay as well. No, Lucky Lucy, we did discuss it. My parents are in their 80s and they have never moved. My parents have never moved and they don't want to move. They've got everything they need where they are. They've got their circle of friends. They've got their whole life where they are and they don't want to move. I'm going to be closer to my brother and his family, but I'm not going to be closer to my parents, no. Lucky Lucy, I do agree. However, yeah, it's not going to happen. No, Bella, they're not. So, as I was saying about the bathrooms, there are currently 2 bathrooms and there still will be 2 bathrooms. So on a good day, I can get in and out the bath. On a bad day at the moment, I can have a shower if I want to. I can get in the bath, but I can't sit down in the bath because I know I won't be able to get out of the bath again. So I can get into the bath to stand in it. But on a bad day, I can't. So having a wet room as well will be amazing. And it's all going to take time to do. G23, thank you for the heart. Me, Nay, thank you for the flame hearts. So with my mobility problems, that's why. Jacob, how much money do you think I earn on TikTok? You're saying you can use the TikTok money to help. It does make me laugh how people assume I make a lot of money on TikTok. No, I don't. Yes, last year I made, well, if people have seen the video that I've reshared, last year I made in one day a lot of money. Yeah. Because somebody was incredibly nice to me. And by the way, yes, we are still friends. For all those people who are putting it out there that I'm no longer friends with people, that's a lie. Yes, Tammy, that's indeed true. Yeah. So after my move, my parents are paying for the bathroom to be done for them, to be able to use that type of thing, and I will be able to use it. And over time, I will be making other changes to the house as well. But it's going to take a long time. And you know what? In a forever home, that's okay. That's okay in a forever home. It takes time to make things how you want them. When am I moving? So it's all with the solicitors at the moment. I hope to move before the end of September. No guarantee, but I hope to move before the end of September. Bobby, yes, that's what I just said. You know what, Bobby? You're here to cause trouble. You're a 00 account, Bobby. What a surprise. Yet another troll coming in. Thank you, Mushroom. Yeah, I've got 3 or 4 of the same t-shirt because it's my favourite colour. And because I wear t-shirts under most things, I've got 3 or 4, I can't remember now, of exactly the same t-shirt. Because I know I was wearing the same t-shirt yesterday. And people are going to say, but that's the same t-shirt. No, it's not. It's a different one. Will it have a garden? Yes, I will, Emily. I will have a bigger garden than I've got here, and the garden is lovely. It's got a patio, and grass. I've got lots of ideas. Yeah. Yes, Nick. So the shops on my wheelchair are less than 10 minutes away. The town centre on my wheelchair is less than 10 minutes away. The supermarket is about 15 minutes away. Yeah. I'm not telling anybody where I'm moving to, okay? I'm not telling anybody where I'm moving to. And certainly not nobody on TikTok. Yes, Jacob, I do have mods, thank you. You're very welcome, Lace. You know, that's why I filmed it, to share it. That's why I was live at the concert, to share it. Because I know that when I can't get out, I know that I want to do stuff and I wish I could do stuff and I miss stuff and I don't like missing stuff. So when I can get out to something like that, when I can grit my teeth and bear the pain, because you know what? Pain doesn't stop. All these people who say you can turn your ME off, no, you can't. You put up with the pain. No, it wasn't Reading. No, it was local to me. Events planned. Jamil, the move. That's the next event that's planned. But I am going out on Thursday with my PA. We're going to the Bucks County Show for the day. The Bucks County Show is, well, a country show with lots of different events at the show, lots of shopping, lots of activities going on around. And I'm going to see what the weather's like, and I might take Luna with me. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided, but I might take Luna with me. Charlotte says, how much did you buy your Dyson Airwrap for? Charlotte, are you here as a troll? I didn't buy my Dyson Airwrap, Charlotte. It was a gift. Jem, how do you carry shopping on your wheelchair? Good question, Jem. So, I use the back of my wheelchair, my headrest. I would look at your new wheelchair when you get it. If you're using a manual wheelchair without a headrest, then you might not be able to do this. So it depends what your wheelchair is. But with my wheelchair, my headrest is very strong. It's got metal rods. And I loop bags over the back of my headrest. So yeah. Some people have rucksacks on the back of the chair. Some people have mobility scooters with baskets on the front and back. There are lots of different adaptations you can use on a wheelchair or mobility scooter. Lots of different options. When you get your chair, or if you've already got your chair, you need to experiment with what works best for you. No, the Works, which is the name of the ice cream shop, is here in Aylesbury. I am leaving Aylesbury, so I will not be able to come back here on a regular basis. As I said before, I'm not telling people where I'm moving to. I am going to answer that. So, there you go. Have a peek inside says, how will delivery vouchers help with the move? Right. This does make me laugh. That whole video that somebody has done talking about my wish list makes me laugh. Okay, I have seen it, yes. On my wish list, and I will show you quite happily, on my wish list there's something like 4 or 5 vouchers. That's it. The reason I put a wish list back together is because somebody asked me and said, we want to buy you something for your move. What can we buy you? And I said, I don't need a wish list. But they really wanted me to put a wish list together. So I put on the wish list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vouchers. I do apologise, 8 vouchers. Okay? I will tell you what the vouchers are, because as you just saw, somebody has asked about it. Okay? I'm trying to find that comment again. I'm going to re-find that comment and repin it. So there you go. Repin the comment. Mods, if that comment disappears, can you repin it? Mods, if that comment disappears again, can you repin it? So here is the wish list, guys. There is the wish list. Okay, there's only 8 vouchers on it. Okay, just to show you, there's 8 vouchers. There's not multiples of vouchers. There's 8 vouchers. Because in the video, this is what makes me absolutely laugh about the video somebody's done. In the video, they've said, I want 25 of each voucher. They've said, I want 25 IKEA vouchers. They've said, I want 25 B&Q vouchers. They've said, I want 25 Argos. They've said, I want 25 Amazon vouchers, Currys vouchers. No, I don't. Each voucher is 1 voucher. It is a denomination of £25, not a quantity of 25 vouchers. But in the video that somebody has done, they've said she wants 25 £25 IKEA vouchers. She wants 25 £25 B&Q vouchers. She wants 25 £25 Argos vouchers. And that has absolutely made me laugh. I wouldn't be stupid enough to do that. Absolutely made me hoot with laughter. So, why have I asked for 1 Deliveroo voucher? Is it Deliveroo? Yes, Deliveroo. 1 £25 Deliveroo voucher. I'll tell you why. Because on moving day, or the next day, we're going to need a takeaway because the place is going to be in utter chaos. So me and Jackie, my PA, who is going to help me move, we're going to need a takeaway because we're not going to have any food in the house. Everything's going to be in boxes. We're going to be in utter chaos. So we are going to need a takeaway. If people want to get me a housewarming gift, which is what people have asked me, then that's why there's a Deliveroo voucher on the list. Thank you for that. I appreciate the fact that you're explaining. I don't expect anybody to buy me a voucher, by the way, guys. I don't expect anybody to buy me anything. The only reason there is 8 vouchers on that wish list, only 8 vouchers I might point out, not multiples of vouchers, just 8. It's because people asked me to put a wish list up. Yeah, I need a takeaway on the moving day. I'll buy it my bloody self. All right. Somebody just said, why are you bringing it to attention? Because somebody just asked me about it. Eight different vouchers, Gem. Yeah, 8 different vouchers. If you don't like it, don't buy anything for me. I'm not asking people. I'm not sat here holding something to your head saying, you must buy me a voucher. Absolutely made me laugh when I saw the video that somebody said I was asking for 25 £25 vouchers from each shop. Absolutely made me laugh my head off. Oh, Rebecca, thank you so much for the swan. Thank you. Okay, Danielle. Danielle, what you might not understand, Danielle, is this is how I talk. I'm not condescending. I am just talking how I talk. You don't know me, Danielle. Or Danny, sorry. Apologies, Danny. You don't know me. So you know what? Read between the lines, Danny. Read between the lines. And if you're going to be nice and judgmental, Danny, and you don't like me, I'll just solve that problem for you. See ya, bitch. Maybe I could pay it forward. So, Alice, you don't know what I do for charity behind the scenes. You know nothing about what I do behind the scenes. I already do charity stuff. So, I'm not going to talk about it because it's nobody else's business. I've got 1,500 people in the room at the moment. 1,500 people in the room. Good afternoon, everybody. And if you're here for the trolling, then troll on and scroll on and go away. Key, I know. Why do people care about somebody else's life so much? Good question. Somebody just said, can I ask a question? You just did. Does my new home need decorating? Emma, good question. My new home needs decorating throughout. It hasn't been decorated in more than 10 years. The reason I know that is the decorating on the old adverts for the house is the same as the current decorating. And by the way, I know people have found my current house on Rightmove, but you won't find the new house on Rightmove. Number one, because I've not told anywhere where I'm moving to, and number two, because it's not even on Rightmove. Frere, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Can I ask, do you use the wheelchair because of your ME? Yes. Okay, so I'm laughing. I'm absolutely laughing. Okay, I'm laughing at this comment. So it needs to be decorated, but you're asking for £200 Deliveroo vouchers. Why not ask for B&Q vouchers? Well, first of all, Charlie, I'm asking for one. I'm not even asking for anything. Why am I saying I'm asking for? I'm not even asking for anything. It's a wish list. People ask me to make a wish list. There's one £25 voucher on the wish list, not £200 voucher, Charlie. Just get the facts right. And the delivery voucher is the bottom of the list. And fancy that, the second item on the list is a £25 B&Q voucher. Charlie. Do you want to go and have a look at it, Charlie? If you want to go and look at the wish list, there's a link in my bio up here. Go to my main bio and you can see my link tree, and there's a link in the link tree for the wish list. All right? And the second item on the wish list is a £25 B&Q voucher. One £25 B&Q voucher. Exactly, plus-size kitten. I'm not actually wanting to talk about the wish list. All these people are talking about it. I will answer that question, Sammy, quite happily. So Sammy says, why did you make it £5 instead of £1.25? I do agree with you, Sammy. I've gone for the smallest denomination that Amazon will let me put up. So when I go on to the IKEA voucher, for example, when I go on to the IKEA voucher, the smallest IKEA voucher is £25 that you can put in a wish list. If somebody clicks on that and wants to purchase a different denomination, they can enter it themselves. But the smallest it will let me put in a wish list is 25. Does that make sense? You know what? I am incredibly grateful if somebody buys me anything. Will you get the whole house painted? Hold on. I'll pin that question and answer it. Will you get the whole house plastered and painted, or will you be doing something similar for simpler decor? Okay, Emma, what I'm going to be doing is doing one room at a time, because I can't afford to do the whole house when I move in. Not a chance. I'm going to be doing one room at a time as and when I can afford it. It's going to take me years to get the house fully how I want it. So yeah. DG Decor is not coming anywhere near my bungalow. Thank you very much. No, they don't, Bob Rock. So I will pin that comment and answer it. Won't the council help you with decorating fund? No, such a thing doesn't exist. If I qualify for a disabled facilities grant, that will be different. But a disabled facilities grant is for helping with adaptations, not decorating. Yeah. If you can afford to buy a new bungalow, though, well, JJ, you sell a house to buy a house. You don't have cash in the bank to buy a house. You sell your old house to fund buying a new house. And my new house is more expensive than this one that I'm selling. And yeah, some of you weren't even born back in 1997 when I bought my first house. And you don't know that back in those days, my first house cost £72,000. That house is now worth about £400,000. You see, it's like, yeah, put it in perspective, people. Why am I talking about my old house? B, the thing is, when you buy a house and then sell it later, it goes up in value, or it did back in 97 through to 2004 when I sold it. So I bought a house in 1997. So, G Crew. Hello, G Crew in the room. Hold on, I'm going to pin this comment, guys. Oh, it's just jumped. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? I hope nobody's muted it because I wanted to pin that comment. Mods, I do hope none of you deleted it because I want to pin it. Oh, did one of you delete it? Peter! I wanted to pin it. So G Crew just said, too old for the app. One of the creators on here is always doing stuff on the if I'm too old for the app, then there's an awful lot of other people on here who are also too old for the app. G Crew, one day you're going to be that age. And when G Crew is that age, I hope he's learnt a thing or two by then. Hello, Zac DeBrat. Zac DeBrat, do you want to come in the box? Because I've got a question for you. Well, not really a question, just more a conversation, really. I want to say thank you for the gifts yesterday and apologise to you for not saying thank you at the time. So if you want to come in the box, Zac, I will happily have a short chat with you.
Luna.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Hello, Zac.
Hello, Luna.
I want to say thank you for the gifts you sent yesterday. I didn't ignore them. I didn't see them. I want to apologise to you for not saying thank you at the time.
That's absolutely fine. Your apology is accepted.
Thank you.
And you've become a bit of a regular on the Big Breakfast.
I actually don't watch it. I'm never awake in the morning, so I don't know anything about your show. Sorry.
Oh, you should come on. Honestly, you've become a bit of a Big Breakfast icon. We've been doing...
in a good way or a bad way?
In a good way. We've got the Luna Tuna Mario Kart series. When you curbed it, you went all GTA 6 on the curb.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I know I had an accident, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was watching Need for Speed. Honestly, you should live and drive.
Well, okay, can I explain to you the difference? I mean, you may not know. Do you want to know the difference between a car and a wheelchair?
Go on, entertain us.
Okay, I'm asking genuinely if this is of interest to you, or are you gonna... You know how much hate I get on the app.
Some people were saying in my chat that they went up to 12 miles per hour.
Yeah, they do. Some wheelchairs and some mobility scooters do.
Some have got subwoofers and turbo boosts.
Yeah.
You go West Coast Customs, they'll pimp you right out with your old...
So if you want me to explain, there are 3 different classes of wheelchair. There's a class 1, which is basically manual. There's class 2, which is 4 mile an hour maximum.
Right.
And that is what my chair is. My chair is the equivalent of walking. That is what it's classed as. Then you've got class 3, which is legally a road legal wheelchair or mobility scooter. On a pavement, you're legally not supposed to go over 4 miles an hour. On a road, you have to abide by the highway code. So if Sorry?
Were you speeding?
No, because my wheelchair is a maximum of 4 miles an hour. It can't physically go more than 4 miles an hour, and it rarely goes 4 miles an hour because when you're on a complete flat surface, it will do 4 miles an hour. But when you're on a slight slope, things like that, the power, you can't, like with a car, you can accelerate to give a car more power. A wheelchair has a flat speed. There's no acceleration. Does that make sense?
But you're still going at a miles per hour. You shouldn't do live and drive because we don't.
Okay, I'm gonna explain that, Zach, and I'm okay with you having that opinion.
Yeah.
So a wheelchair on a pavement is the same as a walker.
Would you upgrade to a Nimbus 3000 just to get around a bit more choppier and then you don't have to use the roads?
If a Nimbus 3000 existed, yes, I would upgrade to it.
My nan had one. She was Wingardium Leviosa and all over the place. God, she got to Mecca and back in 2 seconds.
I love that, Zach. I love that. Thank you. I mean, you know what I'd also like? I'd like a time turner.
What's that for?
You don't know what if you're talking Harry Potter, a time turner, turning back
I thought
time.
you meant a time machine.
Yeah, that's what a time turner is.
Oh, what time would you go back to? The keys in the bowl.
Okay, no. If I had the ability to go back and talk to my 21-year-old self, this is serious, I would say to my 21-year-old self, let the job go. Give yourself time to recover. Because when I was first ill at 21, if I'd let the job I had go, if I hadn't desperately wanted to keep the job because it was my favourite job, it was kind of my dream work.
What was it?
Yeah, that's why I fought to keep my job. That's
job?
why I went back to work when I was still ill. And that's probably, not definitely, but it's probably why I'm still ill now.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah, because I didn't want to quit work. When I was first ill at the age of 21, I didn't know what was wrong with me. I didn't know I had ME at that time. It took 4 years for a diagnosis. And when you have ME, you get worse over time. So you have a knock-on effect. I'm now 50. I've been ill for nearly 29 years. And I don't want to be ill. A lot of people seem to be under the impression I want to be ill. No, I don't. May I ask how old you are, Zach?
26, we'll go with.
Okay, I'm not going to dispute that because I genuinely don't know how old you are, okay? So could you imagine for the last 5 years, I just want you to, do you mind closing your eyes for a minute? Picture all the fun stuff you've done in the last 5 years. Or some of the fun stuff you've done in the last couple of months even.
Oh.
Then try and imagine doing that and not being able to
the good old days.
Sorry?
Hey? I've said 3 for a tenner, the good old days. I was back in the rave.
Okay. Imagine not being able to do so much of what you enjoy doing at the moment because your health is unreliable, your energy levels are unreliable, your cognitive is unreliable, you don't know whether you're coming or going, you don't know if...
God, you sound like you're from Essex.
You don't know if you're going to be able to walk a distance and then walk back. You're on crutches. You're slowly getting worse with your health over time.
But you can still go to a theatre show.
Yeah, on a wheelchair, in pain.
Yeah.
What you didn't see, what nobody can see is how much pain you're in.
What medication do you take for it, though?
Right, at the moment I'm on paracetamol, good old stuff.
Oh, that's the pain.
Tramadol.
Good stuff, that.
Methocarbamol.
What's that? Is that like opiates?
That stuff. I can't tell you what's in it because I don't know. If anybody else in the chat can tell because I can't remember.
So you've been taking that medication for how many years and you don't know what's in it?
Oh, I've only started taking this one recently.
Sure. Sure.
That's a recent addition. I used to be on cocodamol and that type of stuff, but I can no longer take anything with ibuprofen. So I can't take codeine, I can't take ibuprofen anymore, anything like that.
I've got a question. There was a video and you likened having, you compared having, you said.
No, okay, Zac, I'm going to stop you there.
Having ME was worse than having cancer.
Right, I didn't compare it.
Okay.
I will explain it yet again because everybody seems to like bringing that one up. And it's in my link tree. If you go and have a look at my link tree, the magazine article that I'm talking about, where 2 women who've had cancer, who have ME, so not me, they say it's worse than cancer. But what people forget, okay, is that cancer comes in all sorts of forms. Cancer does not automatically mean it's terminal. It doesn't.
Have you ever had cancer to know?
I personally know I haven't, but I've had family members. I've had friends with cancer. What people forget is cancer is not terminal. Life is terminal. Cancer isn't. Not all for everybody. Okay?
Right.
Cancers can be cured. Not all cancers can be cured. Okay? But cancers can be cured. And if you don't know that, Zac, maybe you should do a little bit more research as well, because there are lots of different forms of cancer. I'm not talking about terminal cancer. I never have. And the article that I'm talking about has never talked about terminal cancer.
Cancer's cancer. Cancer's still a killer, regardless what cancer you have. Even the smallest form of melanoma, undetected, can turn into terminal.
No, but that's not what we're talking about, Zac. We're talking about, right, I don't want to get into this discussion because people are going to twist it again and again and again like they have already. The article is there on my link tree. I'm not talking about it anymore. If you want to go and read the article, Zac, it's on my link tree. And in fact, I will double check it's still there right now while we're talking. I will double check right now that it is definitely still there. Bear with me 1 second. Clicking on my own link tree. And it's the 3rd page down, the 3rd link down. I'm just checking the article loads properly. It's not loading. Right. Copy link. Just going to copy and paste it to Safari and see if it opens in Safari when I paste it. Right. For some reason,
nice
it's working.
She doesn't look like Dr. Robotnik from Sonic. Behave. Stop trolling.
So for some reason, the link isn't opening. I will go and investigate the link later and see why the link isn't working and see if I can repair the link.
Do you always get trolls?
Always.
Do you know who Dr. Robotnik is?
No idea. Never seen them before. The thing is, Zac, people on this app, and I am going to talk about what happened yesterday because that's probably why you're here. There are people on this app who've been making my life hell for the last more than a year. And I know who some of them are. I don't know who all of them are. And I'm not naming anybody because I didn't name anybody yesterday. Other people tagged people who then named them. I did not name anybody. People named themselves as well. I'm not the person they're making me out to be, because on here I am literally myself. I don't try and be somebody I'm not. Does that make sense, Zac?
Yeah.
People say I'm different. No, I'm not. The only reason I sometimes appear different on the app is because I get so bloody frustrated by all of the people coming in and hating on me. Because the hate and the bullying just isn't needed. I am on the app trying to talk about my life, educate people, help other people when I talk about my health stuff, I'm not doing it for sympathy. I'm not doing it for pity. I'm not doing it because I want attention. I'm doing it because I want to educate other people on hidden disabilities. I want to help people with hidden disabilities and other conditions. Because by me talking about it, it's helping other people. Does that make sense, Zach?
Yeah.
And if you've got a question, feel free to ask it, because this is the first time we've had a civilized conversation.
Civilized.
Yeah. Last time it was very heated, and I didn't know what you said, you didn't know what I was saying, and it got very heated. I think that
I think that was when
don't go there. Let's not go there, Zach. We're having a nice conversation.
There ain't nothing wrong with swinging. Listen, you were fruity in an era.
There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
Absolutely.
And I'm not saying there is. I'm talking about we had a disagreement. Let's not go there.
Suit of keys in the bowl. Pray for the best.
Actually, Zach, that's not how it works. But let's not turn this into a conversation about that. Thank you.
Okay, fruity toots.
If you want a private conversation about it sometime, Zach, I will happily talk to you.
But so what about, we were talking about Luna Tuna this morning. What about leaving him in the cage for 4 days?
Right.
What
Luna.
is the house fire?
Right. Luna is a very small bird.
Yeah.
If there was a house fire, there could be a house fire. There could be a house fire when I've gone to the supermarket.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what people
But then you're lowering your chances of a house fire because you'd only be out for half hour or an hour, but then 4 days.
But let me explain something, Zach.
Yeah.
Luna, that's not what people are saying when they're talking about why did I leave her in a cage for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Luna is a very small bird. Okay. She is a conure, not a macaw.
I thought she was a budgie.
No, she's a conure. She's a similar size to a budgie.
Hey, Pat Harry, our birds' heads fell off. Have you ever watched Dumb and Dumber?
No.
Oh.
Not my thing. But that's
you
okay. I'm older than
to a
you.
blind kid.
Sorry?
Oh, yeah, I'm just quoting from the film.
That's fine. No problem. I didn't hear exactly what you said. That's what I meant. Now, when you've got a small bird in a large cage, because a lot of people know how large Luna's cage is. It's large. And by the way, I'm upstairs. I'm not rushing downstairs to show you right now. Luna is in a large cage for her size. It's actually sold as a cage that's suitable for an African grey. And an African grey is a lot bigger than a conure.
Yeah.
Luna, when I left her for 3
Can we see the
days,
cage?
Pardon?
Can we see the cage?
I just said it's downstairs. Luna's in her cage downstairs. I'm upstairs and I'm not rushing to go downstairs. No. Because I'm having to be very careful at the moment because of my knee. I can't rush anywhere at the moment. And people have seen the cage loads on TikTok. I show it all the time. When I left her in the cage, I left her with multiple water bowls.
What if she like fell off and then just like was like in the water bowl? And
Doesn't happen.
You never know.
She's more likely to take a dive into the water bowl because she wants to.
What if
she does that all the time?
On the seed and was like,
Well, if that was to happen, Zach, and I wasn't in the room, I wasn't in the room. You know, you can't be with your pets 24/7 unless it's a dog that's following you around.
Well, even if I'm at the shop for an hour, I get the dog sitter over to take her for a walk. I feel dead guilty.
For an hour?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I never had a problem with leaving Beth when I had my dog, who sadly died back in April. And by the way, I don't know if you... Pardon?
For 4 days?
No.
Oh.
This is how rumours start, Zach. People assume one thing, and then a rumour starts, and then the hate starts. So when my dog died back in April, the amount of hate I got for my dog dying, she's 13 years old, and I miss her like anything. I miss my baby like anything. And as a dog owner, you'll probably understand that.
I can't wait to get rid of the bastards. I do, mate. No,
Give it to me then. Give it to me then.
No, sweetheart. Oh, sorry, you got restriction.
Don't worry, I'm not removing you.
Oh, thank you.
When I lost my baby, because that's who she was my baby. I can't have kids. She was the equivalent for me as a daughter. And that's why I gave her the name Bethany, because I always said if I had a daughter, I'd call her Bethany or Beth. And that's why.
Get yourself a reborn, doll.
Pardon?
Get yourself a reborn. Cause chaos in the reborn community. The bird community, I think's had enough.
When my dog died, I was bullied something rotten. People saying that I didn't look after the dog. People saying that the dog was neglected. People saying that I was begging for money to pay for the vet bills, which I wasn't. I
Just the court case is falling. Are you taking the council to court?
No.
Oh, you're taking the TikTokers, aren't you?
No.
Oh, you're not doing that now?
Well, I don't know yet. All right? I'm not talking about it.
Listen, you don't want to get your followers to gift you for that when you can be getting another Dyson Air app. Do you know what I mean? Spend the money on something decent.
Right. Number one, the Dyson Air app was a gift, Zach.
Yeah, same. It's still 600 quid. Jesus.
No, they're 400, not 600.
Oh, 400. I'm lucky if I get an amethyst off my guys. Fucking hell. They can send me a moon pig.
But aren't you regularly up on the dailies?
No, popular.
Okay. But it's, well, similar thing.
Yeah.
I've never been on the A1 popular and I've never been on the dailies. So I do not make a lot of money on TikTok like everybody seems to think I do, because it makes me laugh. I mean, you can see how much you've earned just by being in my box, Zach. That's more than I've had today. That's more than I've had in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
So I don't sit here getting gifts after gifts after gifts.
Would you consider OnlyFans? Because there'll be a niche there.
No.
No.
Not my thing. No.
Get your trotters out, get a pedicure. No.
Anyway, Zach, do you have any more serious questions for me or no?
I'm enjoying this chat.
I'm trying to keep it serious. I'm trying to explain stuff to you, and it's up to you if you want to ask me any questions. I'm giving you the opportunity to talk to me seriously.
Would you consider doing a driving awareness course to avoid any accidents in the future?
Zach.
Or getting some L plates.
Zach, there is nothing about a wheelchair that's the same as a driving awareness course. That is for cars. Number two, a wheelchair is classed as a class 2 wheelchair is exactly the same as walking. How many times have you seen people on their phones like this walking without even looking where they're going? I was looking where I was going.
Was it dark?
It was getting dark. It wasn't dark. No, it was getting dark. And the lighting around there wasn't any extra lighting.
Yeah.
And the colours of the pavements are so similar, the two different things, that you genuinely couldn't see the curb.
Like an optical illusion.
Pardon?
Like an optical illusion.
Yes. Also, I'd like to explain something else to people. When you are sat down lower, you don't see something from the same perspective as somebody who's standing and walking.
So would that be the same as someone that was 4 foot tall, for example?
Right.
But if they're looking, they wouldn't fall.
I was looking and I didn't see the curb because it's perspective and there's no differentiation between the two.
Were you on the booze or the packet?
I hadn't had anything.
Okay. What did the doctor say?
Because you're closer to the ground,
Yeah.
because you're lower down, you can't see the different angles.
How did you fall? Was it like boof or?
Yeah.
Did you scream?
I can't remember, but I ended up wearing my caramel frappuccino all over my blouse.
Oh, what was it? Alexander McQueen caramel frappuccino?
Starbucks caramel frappuccino.
Oh, Starbucks.
Not posh enough for Alexander McQueen, darling.
Oh, you didn't. Well, I bet you look good in a nice latte.
I'm starting a new fashion trend. You wear it, you don't drink it.
Absolutely. Have you got any footage of the fall?
Probably on my live recording, but I'm not uploading it.
Huh?
Probably on my live recording, but I'm not uploading it. Oh, he's gone.
Find it and upload it to the show tomorrow. Oh. No, I'm still here.
You're still there. There you are.
I'm still here. Yeah, no. Upload it because I want to bring curb awareness to the show. Hello,
No,
mate.
I'm not
Zac,
uploading it for anybody, Zac.
Full reveal.
No, I'm not
Hello,
uploading
mate.
it for anybody.
No.
People are trying to make fun of me.
Yeah, please, mate.
And at this minute, Zac, I'm trying to work out if you're trying to make fun of me or if you're genuinely talking to me.
No, I'm being genuine. I just couldn't believe it when the comments were calling you Dr. Robotnik. I thought that was a bit harsh.
I've no idea what that is. Literally, I've no idea who that is or anything. Pardon?
Here's an it's a villain from Sonic. Have you never played Sonic the Hedgehog?
Not for a very long time, no. I'm more a Donkey Kong person. Play Donkey Kong Country, things like that.
I was going to say Bowser from Mario, but we clearly like different computer games.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Different generations,
So
Zac.
it is a different generation. So what's the plan for today? What content can I do for the breakfast tomorrow? I need some entertainment.
Content for today is I'm going to be relaxing. I'm going to be doing some paperwork for my move. And I'm resting so that when I go out on Thursday, hopefully I'll be okay.
Oh, I love that.
By the way, have you just got in a car and are moving?
Yeah.
Have you put your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Where's your seatbelt?
I can't because my bra's in the way. I've just had surgery. So
put your seatbelt on, Zac.
Don't you talk to me about living and driving. Yeah.
Well, I'm just pointing out that if you're gonna politely have a go at me, I'm just suggesting you put your seatbelt on.
Well, it's my life. I live it. I'm not having a go at you.
That's fine. I won't have a go at you. I'm just suggesting you put a seatbelt on. That's all.
Well, I suggest you stop speeding and get that exhaust off your Mario Kart.
Well, I wasn't speeding, and I don't have an exhaust because it's a wheelchair.
It's been absolutely... It's been absolutely emotional. You've been giving Paul Walker and Vin Diesel the last couple of weeks. Keep being demure and keeping you.
I will keep being me, Zac, and he's gone. Fair enough. I don't know. I didn't kick him, guys. My hands are here. I didn't kick him. He just disappeared. And so have all my comments. All my comments have disappeared. I swipe right. There we go. I can see my comments now. You know what, guys? I don't know if he was taking the piss or not. And to be honest, I don't care. All right, some of what he was saying was nice. Some of it was stirring. You know what? It was better to talk to him than not. So yeah. It was better to talk to him than not. Yeah, dark sense of humour. A lot of people have a dark sense of humour, and it's, yeah. That was quite a nice conversation with Zac for his humour. So I've got no problem with that. Comments are going so fast, I'm struggling to keep up, guys. So I apologise if I miss them. Mods, if you see a comment you think I should read, please pin it. I can't believe I've got 3,000 people in the room, but that's probably because Zac came in. I did have 1.4, but now I've got over 3,000, which is a bit of a silly thing. Orca, have I actually hit? No. Have I actually hit it? So guys, if I've hit it, then I will be very, very happy. So I have 150,076. 150,076 followers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really, really, really am very, very, very grateful for that. Thank you. I am so very, very grateful because it means a lot to me. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you for the confetti. Who sent that? I missed who sent it. Whoever sent the confetti, thank you very, very, very much. I wanted to reach the 150. Thank you, Misfit. Thank you. I don't know if you sent the first one, but thank you for that one. Thank you, Misfit. I wanted to hit 150 for the move. So the fact that I've just hit 150 now, thank you so much. Misfit, thank you for another confetti. Thank you. If anybody wants to send me anything, just send me a heart me. If you want to send me anything, just send me a heart me. That would be so appreciated. Thank you, Plus Size Kitten, for the good afternoon. Thank you. It is a good afternoon. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Hello, Brookside. Thank you very much for picking my phone up. Thank you. Did you see me TikToking? I didn't know you were a TikToker as well. Thank you, Brookside. Luna's down the stairs in her cage. So yeah, again, thank you for all the new followers. It's actually very emotional for me to reach the 150. I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd ever get 150,000 followers. I never even thought I'd get 50,000 or 20,000. To hit 150,000 followers just over 2 years, for me, blows my mind. It really does. Yeah, it absolutely blows my mind. It really does. I've had so many messages of support in the last 24 hours. I've had so many messages from sorry, I need to respond to this. So many messages of support for the last few months, but so many messages of support in the last 24 hours. I can't believe it. I am so very, very, very grateful for everybody's love and support. And I just want to say thank you. And thank you to all my silent viewers. I know I've got a lot of regular silent viewers who, yeah. Thank you, Beverly. Yeah, G23 is in. So I've not met G23 before yesterday, but he said he's been watching me for a while. Right. Go on, Pitta. Yeah, put them in, Pitta. So Pitta's just told me somebody wants to come in the box who she recognises. So I'm saying yes, you can put them in, Pitta. Hello, Hugo.
It's been a long time.
It has. How are you?
Well, I've got a bit of a story for you.
Go for it.
So I split up with my boyfriend.
Right.
I've come off social media.
Yeah.
The password for my main account. I've been off social media, Annette, for 4 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just been an absolute, like, godsend for my mental health, if that's the right word. Right?
I had a break. I had a break for a while as well.
Now I'm back, and I'm here, and I'm going to start doing content again.
Yay!
People were messaging me thinking I was dead and everything.
Oh, crikey. Yeah.
You can imagine
nice to see you back. It's nice to see you back.
It's nice to see you. So how are you?
Sick of the bullying and the trolling, but apart from that, I'm good.
You must be doing something right to get a comment. That's how I always look at it.
Well, for the negative reasons, because people are bullying and trolling, and you know what? I just want to carry on doing my thing, and I wish people would leave me alone.
You've been swearing a lot more.
Yeah, because I'm sick of the fucking trolling.
There she goes again. Can I ask you, are you a bit stressed? Because when I moved, oh my God, it's the most stressful thing I've ever been through in my life.
Now, I've moved 6 times.
Like, recently or in the past, like, in your lifetime, or in the past couple of years?
So, I haven't moved for 10 years.
Yeah.
But before that, I've moved 6 times. And 5 of those were sell and purchase. And this will be my, hopefully, last ever move. Because I don't want to move again. And that's why I really am excited. Because this is going to be my forever home.
In a bungalow?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited for you.
So I'm really, really, really looking forward to moving. And I really, really hope that it's my last ever move. I really do.
In the nicest possible way, don't you find them when you move? You find all that you put in the cupboard for months.
Yeah. Oh, tell me about it. I mean, I've already got 6 boxes of stuff ready for vintage. Ready for vintage.
Okay.
The shit, I'm either binning it or giving it to charity shops. If it's not shit, it's just clutter.
When I've been in this apartment now for 2 years, and I went from a house to an apartment, let me tell everyone that's watching, probably one of the biggest mistakes in my life. Because I didn't realise, Annette, how much I missed my garden until I actually moved.
Yeah. I'm actually really excited because my new bungalow has a much bigger garden. So I'm going to be able to, with help, do more gardening. Because I can't do it on my own. The lady who lives in the bungalow at the moment has a gardener. She's an 80-year-old lady and she has a gardener. And I'm going to probably keep the same gardener and see how I get on with him. See what his ideas are, that type of thing. And after a while, I'm going to make some decisions about what I want to do with the garden. But I've already got ideas. So, yeah.
Can you, and I don't mean this disrespectfully, can you do a bit of gardening or?
Yeah. I certainly won't be able to cut the grass. But I will be able to do some of the gardening myself. Thank you very much for the flutterby, Tweet Talk. Thank you. So I won't be able to do digging. I won't be able to cut the grass. I won't be able to do some stuff. But there is things I'll be able to do, especially with pot plants and looking after pots, that type of thing.
Annette, someone put in the comments that you're getting a hot tub.
I wish. You know what? Maybe in the future, but it certainly isn't going to be a priority. Maybe in the future.
You need like a nice, what you thinking, a nice little garden bench or something?
I've already got garden benches. I've already got garden furniture, which I'll be taking with me when I move. I've got lots of plants that are already in pots, so I'll be moving the pot plants I've already got.
The more shed you have, the more shit you put in them.
No comment.
It's true though, isn't it?
It is very true.
Do you know what I found though when I moved with Vinted? I ended up taking it all to the charity shop in the end because it got on me that much. People, you put them on for £8 and they want it for £1.
Yeah, I won't be taking offers like that. But the thing is, I've got way too many handbags. I've got way too many pairs of shoes. And I'm going to be putting a lot on Vinted of that type of thing. I've also got my... I've really liked P. Louise stuff. I've really got into P. Louise. I don't know if you use any P. Louise stuff.
I do use a bit of P. Louise. Let's go and get some P. Louise. Do you remember last time I told you the story of P. Louise?
I'm trying to remember. Sorry, Hugo, it's been a while and my brain is a sieve.
It's been a while. With me, it's mainly the lip stuff.
That's right, yeah. Hold on.
But for everyone that's on this live right now, I do have a genuine story.
There's mine, right by my bed. Oop, lost the lid.
So I've not got any pants on, by the way. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you've got pants on? You mean you don't have any trousers on?
Yeah, I've got boxers on. I didn't actually know if you were going to accept me or not. Anyway, so true story. And this is not for clout, this is the truth. You can go on to Paige's TikTok and get in the comment. So when Paige first started up, the journey of P. Louise, Paige, right? The journey of that is she started at Mac in the Trafford Centre. And then her first ever pallet launch, I helped her launch that in Victoria Warehouse. So that's my little claim to fame.
Cool. Okay, Hugo, I'm going to ask you politely a question.
Yeah, go on.
How do I word this? And this isn't me criticising, Hugo, this is me asking a question.
Okay, go on.
I've now seen several comments, which I believe are fake.
Okay.
But I want to ask you straight out, and then there's no miscommunication.
Okay.
Several people have said you weren't being very kind about me in Miss Red's live.
I've not been on TikTok for 4 months.
There we go, people. So those of you who are saying he's been horrible about me in Miss Red's, read between the lines.
I haven't been on TikTok for 4 months.
Okay, Hugo, that's why I was wording it carefully. And
if people are setting up fake accounts about me, then that's amazing.
Yeah. Future proofing is saying that you were in her live yesterday.
Yesterday, absolutely not.
There we go, guys.
Absolutely not.
Thank you, Hugo. I mean, Hugo and I have talked before. Hugo and I have talked several times in the past, and I think Hugo's a lovely guy.
And if I didn't like you, I'm gonna swear. If I didn't like you by now, I'd fucking tell you.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I hope you don't mind me asking, Hugo, because I'm trying to set the record straight.
And I don't like Miss Red.
There you go, guys. So, what do I say, Hugo? Read between the lines, bitches, and fuck off.
And the reason why I don't like Miss Red is because she had this, and I'll say it right now on your live, she had this big dramatic episode where she was leaving the app and never coming back, and then a couple of days later she was back.
Okay, Hugo, I'm going to look at it, and I'm not knocking you, so please don't take it that way. Everybody has a right to change their mind.
Yeah.
Everybody says things in the heat of the moment that they then change their mind about.
I thought you were friends with me, Red. I have never ever been friends with me, Red, ever.
So I actually quite like Miss Red.
Okay.
Do I think everything she's done is right? No.
No.
Do I think everything I've done has been taken the right way? No. Do I think I could have worded things differently to be more appropriate? Yes. You know, we all say things in the heat of a moment that are taken out of context or sound differently from how we mean it.
Caitlin, in the comment, on my sister's grave, I was not on Miss Red Live yesterday.
Hugo, let's move on and ignore the trolls.
Okay.
Let's move on and ignore them. That's the thing, Hugo. I was fairly sure that it wasn't you and that they're just trying to stir in the comments.
I'm not even reading them now.
Yeah, don't read them, Hugo. I mean, I wasn't studying them. One caught my eye and then another one caught my eye. That's why I just wanted to clear the air.
I don't know. It's been Manchester Pride this weekend.
Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Good. Well, not in a good way. Sorry,
good.
I don't mean good that you're feeling it. I mean good that you've had a nice week.
I'm gonna say something that might be a bit inappropriate, right?
Careful how you word it.
You know it's gay pride when you go to Tesco and you can't get any Imodium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peter, can you get them to wave?
But I think it's more down to the fact that I've been eating dodgy food.
Yeah, that might be a possibility. Yeah.
Someone pitting aside in the comments with what I just said. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking for a particular comment so that I can mod them. Where are you so I can mod you? Where are you? So one of my friends has got a new account and I need to mod them.
I'm
not sure if that's the right one. No, that's not the right one. Sorry, bear with me, Hugo, then I can find them. Thank you very much for the dancing hands. Thank you. There you are. Peter, just double check this screenshot before I mod them. Peter, just double check that screenshot's the right one for me, please. And text me back. Good, thank you. Not block, add mod, confirm. Done, you're modded. Sorry about that, Hugo.
Just for the people in the comment.
Love that.
Oh, and this is like my cupboard where I keep all my shite. The moisturisers, shaving gel, candles, yeah. Always got a candle in. I'm one of them gays that if it's your birthday and I'm like, oh, I forgot, I've always got something in the cupboard to not forget. If you get what I mean. And I've always got them 29p birthday cards from Card Factory in the cupboard.
Everybody should have a few birthday cards in the cupboard in case.
They should. They really should.
Oh dear.
What are you up to this week then?
What am I up to this week? So I'm exhausted after the last couple of days. I am exhausted. And
You've not had it nice in the comments. I've been looking.
I'm going out on Thursday. Thursday is the Bucks County show.
Okay.
And there's going to be lots of displays, lots of horse riding, lots of entertainment, all sorts of things, and lots of shopping.
Horses in my time.
Pardon?
I've rode a couple of horses in my time.
Behave.
Over this weekend, it's been I read them completely wrong then. I thought it said I'm from Buckingham Palace. No, she's from Buckinghamshire.
Yeah, I saw the comment, yeah. So I'm trying to decide if I take Luna with me. I'm mixed about taking Luna because there's other animals and it's very, very busy. So I'm like this about whether I take Luna or not.
Forgive me, I'm being a bit thick here. How would you take Luna to an event?
On a harness. She's got a lead and harness.
Bloody hell.
And it's good for them to get out and about. It desensitizes them and it gives them more things to enjoy.
So what, like, so she can fly and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, why don't, why?
But 99% of the time she chooses to sit on my head or my shoulder.
Guys, in the comments, right? And I'm not like being like, I think I'm quite educated, but did anyone know that you can actually do that with a bird? Because
yeah, lots of people do it all the time.
my head just gone boom. Where is the wallpaper from? It's from a company called Lust, L-U-S-T. They do paint as well.
Cool.
I am actually considering changing it because after the weekend I've had Annette at Manchester Pride, I feel like it's a bit busy.
It's not busy, but it's a bit lacking in colour. It's a bit lacking in colour, I will say that.
You know, when you're watching Netflix and it's like, you're really hungover, I'm like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can understand that, yeah.
Yeah. But, not trying to show off because that's not what I'm about, but it's not cheap. It's about 50 quid a roll. So my whole living room's like black and white anyway.
Ah, right, okay. If you like black and white, that's fine, but to me, black and white would be the worst combination ever.
Yeah, I get it. What I'm guessing, well, from what I've seen in the comments as well, you like purple.
Purple and pink. So my living room theme is not going to change. So when I do my living room in the new bungalow, because you know what, I don't know if you know that I'm moving.
Yeah, I just said about all the shit in the shed and everything.
Yes, you did. Sorry.
No,
Hugo, you have to forgive me.
Sometimes
my brain at the moment is forgetting things within minutes. So I know we've just had a whole conversation and I've just completely forgotten it. Sorry.
Don't worry.
So
is your living room going to be bigger?
Much bigger. Okay. And I'm going to be having the same colour scheme. So I'm not straight away because straight away I'm going to be moving in. But when I decorate my living room, it's going to be the same grey colour, highlighted with lots and lots of pink accessories. That's the colour scheme I've got at the moment, and that's what I'm keeping. The rest of the house will be decorated over the next few years, but the living room will be decorated before Christmas.
So are you gonna, in this one, and again this is not being disrespectful, are you gonna have a bed downstairs in this? Oh, it's all on one floor, what am I talking about?
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Okay.
So, and also, when I can afford to get it, because they're not cheap, when I can afford to get it, I'm getting what is called a rising reclining bed.
Oh.
So one of those beds that lifts at the feet end as well as the head end. The reason I'm getting one of those is when I have the days where I can't turn over and I can't move, having a rising reclining bed will help me move.
So, again, in a nice way, a bit like an hospital bed.
Yeah.
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 That's what I thought. People are just horrible, aren't they?
Zena, I did not spend £600 on a Charlie Bear the other month. I've not got a Charlie Bear that costs £600, so that's first of all. And you know what? If I want to buy a Charlie Bear, I'm going to buy a Charlie Bear. What people don't understand is it's a hobby. So you know what, Zena? I know you've already been muted, but read between the lines, bitch.
I love that news, Diane. Yeah. I spent £200 on wallpaper. Come for me if you want. My mum doesn't even like it. My mum come round and said it's too busy. Mad. Absolutely mad.
Ashley, I'm not muting anybody. Ashley, I am not muting anybody. My hands are not on the screen. My mods are muting people who they deem to be trolling me. If people are being muted, they're not being banned. Yes, Jess, people are asking loaded questions because they're trying to get a rise out of me. Did she say mods? I apologise, I didn't read it properly.
I've noticed there's a lot more kids on the app, but that's because it's the summer holidays, isn't it?
Right, I'm going to answer this one.
Go on.
So Ashley M has said, I asked, why don't you take a break and restore yourself to the fullest health? Ashley M, if I took a break and waited till my health was restored, I'd never come back on the app because my health is never going to be perfect because I have ME. So you know what, Ashley? Read between the lines, bitch.
But then,
That is a loaded question.
Me putting my opinion in, you coming on here when, especially with what I've been through, I've been in a very black hole the past 4 months, and me coming on here and restarting and putting on my Instagram and saying, hey guys, I'm back on TikTok, I've got a new account, talking shy as everyone sees it on here, what we're doing, it actually been helping me. So you come into the room, for every 100 nice comments you get a couple of nasty ones, but coming on here and just waffling shite all day and all night, it actually really does help with your mental health. It does,
yeah. You know what, guys, if you don't like it, I'm having some sass at the moment, guys, because I'm sick of the fucking trolls. So you know what? If you don't like me being sassy, fuck off, bitches.
Very mindful, very...
And if you're offended by that, maybe you're the bitch.
Well, I used to get it all the time on my life for the way I talk, because I've got a speech impediment. But what I've been through defines who I am as a person.
Exactly, Hugo, defines me as well. I'm like... People are coming at me saying no Christian. You know what, guys? Christians swear. Christians swear all the time. We're not perfect.
Can you explain
being a Christian doesn't make you perfect. I am the most imperfect person around, and so are you. So are you, Hugo. You're imperfect. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know. It's bad. But
exactly. We're all imperfect.
Can you explain to the people in the comments what ME is, because some people don't actually...
Okay, I am not going to go into an in-depth thing about it, but if people would like to know what ME is, please go and read or listen to my poem that's on my pinned videos. Please go to the link tree in my profile and go to the ME Association and read about the ME Association on there. Also go to my shared videos, and in my shared videos there's lots of videos recently about ME, because ME has been in the news a lot recently. If you'd like to go and watch those videos and learn about ME, please do.
So when I get tired, everyone, when I get really, really tired, and I've noticed it more this weekend, and before anyone comes for me, I've had a lot of alcohol, and I have never took drugs in my life, and I never will took drugs. A lot of gays at Manchester Pride were absolutely high as kites on drugs, but that personally is not for me. However, some of the people that I was with might have been under the influence, but it's not for me. But when I'm tired, my speech gets really, really slurry, and it's been really bad this weekend. So if anyone wants to take the Mickey Mouse out of the way I talk, that's fine. I'm completely deaf in my right ear. Obviously, if you're watching on your phone, it may look more like the left than the right, but I'm completely deaf in my right ear, which is why I talk like I do.
Sorry, Hugo, I'm deliberately staying silent. People in the chat are telling me to give you a chance to speak.
No, it's fine, absolutely fine. It's your life, so you should be talking as well.
No, exactly. And people are telling me to give you a chance to speak, so I'm deliberately doing that. You know.
And then I've seen another comment. I have been on the telly. We've discussed it previously. I've been on Thursday, Tattoo Fixers, and I have been on the sex clinic.
Ha! Love it. Guys, if you don't like my lives, if you don't like who I am, why the fuck are you here?
Yeah, go and watch someone else's live.
Exactly. If you don't like me, if you don't like my lives, why the fuck are you here?
Go and watch,
Fuck off, bitches.
go and watch Alpha Bar thing defying gravity for the 5 millionth time today. Okay?
Love it. Thank you, Jessie. Can't win. Anything she does is picked on.
So basically,
Thank you,
you're
Jessie.
obsessed with trying to get famous, Hugo. Absolutely not. So I did performing arts again. Let's educate people.
Go for it, Hugo. I'm going to sit back and relax. You can chat all you like.
I've been a red coat. I've been a holiday rep. My background is drama. I got an A in drama in my GCSE. I left school in 2004, which was 17 years ago. And I am not trying to be famous. I just get paid to be on shows.
Hugo, I've got to interrupt you for a second.
Go on.
When did you do your GCSEs?
2004.
1990.
Bloody hell.
You think you did your GCSEs a long time ago? Yeah.
Go on, Peter. Let.
Hi, honey bunny.
Peter, are you there?
Good morning.
Hi. Morning.
Morning, sweetheart. It's
Hello.
27 minutes past 3.
It's 10:27 here.
It's morning for her, remember?
Oh, yeah. Blonde moment.
Guys, there's 1,000 of you in the room at the moment. If you don't follow Hugo at the top here, give him a follow. If you don't follow Pitta, my bitch, down the bottom here, give her a follow. Good morning,
Yes.
Spark and Shadow.
Scorpio.
Scorpio. I got one of them right. Is
Yep.
it
Get out of the
one
way,
in 3
fool.
chance I get them right?
Yes. I don't know where Shadow is actually.
Bye, Scorpio.
Yep, he's mad at me now because I just kicked him off the sheet.
I saw.
What time is it there, Annette?
For Pitta, 10:10, or nearly 10:30, sorry.
Yeah, it's 10:30.
Okay.
Over here.
She's in New York State. She's not in New York City, she's in the state.
Okay.
State of confusion.
Yeah, New York, definitely a state of confusion.
Holy Christ, dude, we're a mess.
Peter, are you quite high up?
What?
What floor are you? She looked like she's quite high up.
No, she's in her house.
It's my house.
Oh, okay. No, because I thought you was in an apartment. Your bedroom's massive.
Not really.
It looks
It's just
big on
the
camera.
angle of the camera, Hugo. It's just the angle
I mean,
of
it's
the camera.
probably bigger than. Oh, trying to guess myself.
Right, guys. We can't pin. Right, guys, in the chat, there is a mod. Breeza. BREEZAZA.
That's my kid.
mod Breeze. She's got a new account for personal reasons. Actually, yeah, Breeze, jump in the box. You can come in the box. You can't put video on. You can get in the box, Breeze. Request, and I'll get people to follow you. Come on, come in the box, Breeze, and I'll get people to follow you.
They're pressed because she was a 0-0.
Big bedroom.
Breeze, come in the box. Come on, honey bunny.
Yeah, they're getting pressed down there in the comments because she's a 0-0.
I know.
I think it's hilarious.
Breeze, if you request, I'll bring you in. It won't let you
wanted
request.
a 0-0.
It won't let
It
you
might be
request.
too new.
Right, guys, please give her a follow. Please, please, please give her a follow. Breeze, keep saying hello in the chat. And we need to get her up to 100 so she can get in without a camera. Guys, please give her a follow. She's one of my long-term mods. She's been a mod for about a year. Keep saying hello, Breeze. We need to get her over 100 so she can get in the box. That's not her. The one that's called Breeza. BREEZAZA. Breeza.
Breezaza!
Please give her a follow, guys. Keep saying hello.
Breezaza!
Keep saying hello. Right, we need to get her over 100 so that she can come in the box again with us. Because she loves coming in the box and chatting with us. She's at 42 so far, guys. Come on, there's over 1,000 people. We should get her over 100 easily.
No, we can't
Thank you,
send her
everybody.
comment while we
Keep
have
saying
guests.
hi, Breeza.
Breeze, how's that?
Can you
She's
pin a
got the little mod
comment?
icon next to her name. She's got the little mod triangle on the right-hand side of her name.
No, you can't pin in the.
You can't
When the
pin
boxes
because
are
we're in
open.
boxes.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Keep giving her a follow, guys. Keep giving her a follow, please. I really, really appreciate it. We just need to get her over 100.
But you're on 58, so we just need...
Yeah, we don't need that many more because she's over 60 by now. Thank you, people. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it because she's one of my long-term mods. I've not just modded a new person. She's a long-term mod. She's just got a new account for personal reasons. Hello, Philip. How are you? Hugo is cute, isn't he, Philip? Yes.
He is adorable.
68 now. Thank you for the update, guys. She's on 68. Come on, we need to get her over 100.
Auntie Annette, can you play matchmaker in a minute and try and get me a boyfriend? Thank you.
Woo! Right then.
Let's get her to 100 first.
Okay, Hugo. Where in the country are you? Manchester.
Manchester.
Right. What are your preferences? Right, we're going to play matchmaker for Hugo. What are your preferences?
Are you still a black now?
Pardon?
Are you going to be still a black?
Surprise!
Right, so I'm 36. I'm from Manchester. I ideally would like someone who's over the age of 28, 29. I don't want to be with a kid. I've been there, done that. And when I say kid, like I was going out, I was 35, or just 36. So going out with a guy that's 27. And for me, it's too young.
Wait a minute, you guys graduate at 16?
Yeah.
Oh.
High school, and then you go into sixth form or college.
Oh. I thought he was my age because he said he took his GCSEs at 30 or in 04 because I graduated in 05, and then he just said he was 36, and I'm sitting here trying to math before I've had enough coffee.
You see how people do
Hugo, read the comments. People are saying they thought you were in your 20s.
I know, but and then someone just put, I've been with a kid. I said, no, I don't want to go out with someone, a kid. And it just, the Manchester thing, which means someone, it basically means...
Someone younger than you.
Now, someone that's younger than me. I don't want to go out with a kid.
You don't want, a better wording, slightly better wording, Hugo, might have been, I don't want to go out with somebody I feel is a kid.
Yeah. But anyway... I'm 36. I went out with a 28-year-old. Wasn't for me. Too immature. Ideally, like someone who's over 30, heading more towards 40.
Yeah. I am about to block and mute somebody. There we go. That's the first person I've blocked and muted in this live.
And what was that for?
Also, I don't want to think that I thought you were old. Because you said you graduated in 04, and it just clicked in my head. And he's like, he's my age.
Breeze, keep pinning. We need 25 more people to follow Breeze. Keep saying hello, Breeze. We can't pin you, so keep saying hello.
Now. 8 more.
Keep saying hello, Breeze. So she's at 77, so she needs to be over 100, so we need another 23, 24 people to get her over 100.
Why someone said 8?
Come on, we need another 23, 24 people to follow her. Keep saying hi, Breezer.
Yeah, he really does not look 36.
No, you don't look 36, I agree.
That's why when he said he graduated in 04, I was a little taken aback. I was like,
Peter,
no.
are you a bit tired?
I am tired.
No, are you tired?
I'm actually exhausted.
I got that straight away.
Oh, love it, Peter, love it.
Hey, I've had enough coffee to still be on top of things.
Well done. Keep tapping, guys, and keep following Breeze for
You're
me.
102.
Pardon?
You're done 102.
Let's have a look.
Breeze, you're going to have to fight Dad for this, man. He's not going to let this one go.
Breeze, you should be able to get in the box. You need to reset TikTok. You need to close TikTok and reopen it. Then you should be able to get in the box, Breeze.
Come off the live and then come back onto TikTok.
You've got to close TikTok and reopen it. You've got to reset TikTok. So you've got to close it completely. Otherwise,
hold on, I'll show you how big this truck is in a minute.
Oh,
and it's going to get bigger.
Pardon, Peter?
I said I'll show you how big this truck is in a minute when I'm done smoking, and then it's going to get bigger.
That truck is ridiculously big already.
And it's not.
It
Look at the size of
is.
this tire.
Well,
Look at this one.
like
This
a
is the
big
one that's going on. Here's my foot to show you how big it is.
Yeah.
That's a military
Nick
tire.
is a nutcase to do that, or is it you? Is it you or Nick
No, it's
who's
not
doing
mine.
this?
I'm the one that bought them, but it's him. These are actual military tires.
Breeze, can
US
you get in the
military.
box? Can you try and get in the box, Breeze? It still won't let you.
That looks like half.
Breeze, did you close TikTok and restart it? Did you just come out the live? Or did you actually close TikTok, restart it completely?
All right, I'm 5'8", okay?
No, unknown. It's not 800 anymore to come in the box with your
There's
camera
the door
off.
handle. I'm 5'8".
Well, some people said they get in with 100. I've seen people in with less than 100. So it's not 200. It might be it might vary from country to country, I suppose.
She's a little big, and she's going to get bigger.
Pity it's ridiculous already.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow. Did I show you he redid the floor? He cut it completely
Come on,
out.
show us.
Hold on. He cut it completely out and redid the whole floor.
All right, okay. He's been busy then, hasn't he?
And this pan here.
Yeah.
And this.
Okay.
Yep, he cut it out and redid the whole thing. You can see the weld.
Cool.
All the way up there.
When is this going to be road legal?
It is road legal.
Oh, is it already?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
It's just got shit tires on it right now, so he doesn't like to drive it because it drives itself.
Is that the same truck that he ditched it? I've done recordings of me on live with Zac already.
It's good for them.
So I'm going to shout out to the Name's Granny. The Name's Granny is at it again, doing videos about me talking to Zac and sharing videos with other people already. They haven't even waited for an hour. They've posted them immediately. So you know what, the Name's Granny? Thank you, the Name's Granny. You are such a troll. You are such a bully. You're constantly on at me. And yeah, I am giving you a shout out, the Name's Granny. Because you know what? When I shouted out Mushy, whatever his name is, hold on, I'm checking the name of that one. When I shouted out Gravy Mushy yesterday, and Gravy Mushy didn't like it, and they went private. You know what? The Name's Granny. You and Gravy Mushy, I know you're friends. I know you share each other's videos all the time.
Right, they have nothing else to do.
They have nothing else to do. They're constantly at me. So you know what? The Name's Granny. I feel very, very, very sorry for you, the Name's Granny. Because you obviously have no life. And she's going to do a reaction video to this, I know. But the Name's Granny is a grandmother. She is a granny. She is a sad little old lady sat in an armchair staring at TikTok all day with the hope that I'm going to come on because I am the #1 person in her life. Because her whole account on TikTok is dedicated to me. I'm thrilled that I've got such a super fan. I might not agree with her opinions, but see, the Name's Granny is such a super fan that every single video on her account is about me.
Look, you're like Trump. You live rent free in everybody's head.
Yeah, I do. It's like she's got 1,759 followers.
And then you've got the
every single one of them watch me through her account because nothing on her account has anything to do with anybody except me. Shelby says I'm obsessed with them as they are with me. Shelby, I'm not obsessed with them. I'm calling them out for what they are. Bullies and trolls.
She's obsessed with me. Get it right.
All right, Peter, she's actually obsessed with you, not me. But
no, you're obsessed. You're obsessed with me.
Oh, I'm obsessed with you. Of course I am.
Yeah.
You're my #1 bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all got this shit backwards, man. And that's obsessed with me. Granny's upset with Annette. And now Annette has become the second Donald Trump because she just lives rent free in everybody's head and she ruins their day by existing.
Love it, Pitta. Thank you.
What is it Gemma Collins says? You're obsessed with me. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You're obsessed with me and I love it.
You know what? Exactly. They are obsessed fans. Thank you, B. They are.
You've got the Observer that's obsessed with you as well.
Yeah, I know. But the Observer isn't obsessed with me in a nasty way. Not all the time, anyway.
Obsessed with me. Mad. But you must be doing something right.
Yeah.
That's all I can fathom. Oh, Jesus, you guys almost fell.
I have to admire their dedication, yes, Claire.
Yeah, we do.
In a very deluded way, they are very dedicated to me.
They are.
Yes.
They get major props for that one, man. I gotta give it to them.
I mean,
their entire
there's many
life.
of them, but the names Granny and Mushy Gravy and Spider Plant are the three that are most dedicated to me.
Their entire personality has become you, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Every single one of them is on about me. Oh, I love the fact that Hand Hearts come in saying so much narcissism in one live.
Thank you. We'll have all the
I'm saying
narcissism.
nothing narcissistic as far as I know. But you know what, bitch? Read between the lines.
I'm better than you are.
It's a troll account anyway.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can
do anything
better than
No,
you.
can't.
Yes, I
Yes,
can.
I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
No, you
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
And then from my favourite film ever, I'm big, you're small, I'm right, you're wrong, and there's nothing you can do about it.
It's Matilda.
Yep.
Danny DeVito.
Sorry, I'm
Lib.
getting rid of a few trolls in the comments.
I'm gonna hang some pants.
Anyway, because now it's getting to 4 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. What's everyone having for the tea? I'm having jacket potato, tuna mayo, and a bit of garlic bread.
I haven't even eaten anything today.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what I'm having for dinner.
I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, let alone dinner.
Do them Peter eat breakfast or not?
I don't know.
Not usually.
I had what did I have this morning? I had
Sometimes I do.
toast with a scrambled egg on it.
Sometimes I do. Well, with the price of eggs here now, I'm afraid to eat my eggs. They're like gold.
Tracy, thank you for the reminder. No, you're not early, Tracy, and you said it at the right time because I need to refill all my tablet boxes.
Guys, what's everyone having for the tea? Let me know in the comments, please. Thank you.
I need to refill all my tablet trays. Now, the ones you can hear rattling are the vitamins that I didn't take during the week. I
forgot mine.
I don't always take my multivitamins. I'm not a good girl.
So Natalia is having chippy tea. Ashley is having chicken pakora chip and curry sauce.
Ooh, shepherd's pie.
Bucket's having spaghetti ball.
Somebody's having shepherd's pie. I'm going to their house.
Beef. Amanda's
How many
having beef.
shepherds go into a shepherd's pie?
3.2.
Someone's having a roast dinner and
It's a bit like how many cottages go into a cottage pie.
Cottages are 2.1. Shepherds are 3.2.
You know what, guys? While I'm on a live, I might.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to order a hoagie from Walmart. Thank you to whoever said Subway.
You know where I might go now? While I'm on a live, I might go and get a Cinnabon. Because I really fancy one.
People often ask me what multivitamins I use. So if you're one of those people, I'm going to show you because I'm going to refill all my tablet boxes live.
Headless Harriet is put away.
And some of you are so fascinated by what I use that I'm actually going to show you all.
I'm not kidding you. I am not kidding you.
What's up, Pidda?
Peyton's fired again today.
Hayden, stop winding your mum up.
Yeah, he's had a couple meltdowns already today.
Oh, okay.
They were up a little late last night. It was like 10:30 before they fell asleep. So
Yeah.
Let's go for a little walk.
So I'm just opening all my tablet boxes and then I'll start
Actually, maybe not.
refilling them and showing
It's
you
raining
what
really
I
bad.
use.
I was gonna go out and get some food, but then I
you can get
looked
this
at the
50,000
rain.
tomorrow.
Pardon?
It's raining.
Good job they were all closed because it just nearly ran on the floor.
Raining very bad.
Sorry, I can't mute myself. I'm not near my phone.
Don't worry. I'll kick you out of the box if necessary.
It's just a meltdown. I'm walking away. I just wanted some water.
Right. So, the first thing I normally have on my multivitamins is I have evening primrose oil capsules, but I've currently run out. So, at the moment, I don't have any evening primrose. The next thing I take is the Centium, I might not be pronouncing it 100%, Well Women 50 Plus multivitamin. So I'm just opening that and taking a few of those out to refill my tray. Like I said, I don't always take all my multivitamins every day. I'm not a really, really good girl. Sometimes I take them, sometimes I don't. Next is the good old cod liver oil, one of them a day. Meant to be. Don't always take them, like I said. There goes the cod liver oil.
Oh, I love the cod liver oil.
Then we've got my vitamin C tablets. And yes, some of these are extras. Whoops, I've just tipped them all over the bed. No, I haven't, just two. So some of these are extras. Some of these are vitamins that I've already got in others. No, these are vitamins, Lucy. These are additional tablets. These aren't my medication. There is a difference. And then I take the Menopause Plus, which is a medication for women who are either in menopause or heading towards menopause. And there is a herbal tablet. It's a two tablet medication, vitamin. There is a herbal and a multivitamin. And I have confirmed with my doctor that taking extra multivitamins is fine before anybody says I'm taking too much, because my body doesn't absorb everything at the same rate. So if I take extra, I've got more chance of my body absorbing what it needs. And that's my multivitamins done. Now I'm going to move on to my medication. So I have my antihistamine, which is a phenodexidine. And I take one of these every day, and sometimes I take two. It depends on how my hay fever, how my allergies are reacting with me. I take one every day and sometimes two. Give it a rest about my tablets. Well, you know what, Barry boy, some people are interested. If you're not interested, you can scroll on. You don't have to
If you don't
watch.
like the live, then piss off.
Exactly. Read between the lines, bitches.
I love that new saying. I might even get it tattooed. Read between the lines.
The thing is, Hugo, it doesn't make sense without the fingers.
Yeah. Obviously, some people are not as educated and don't get to read between the lines.
And it's one of those things that if you have to explain it, it's not funny.
No, I agree. I am going for a walk because I am craving a Cinnabon.
You go for it.
Have you ever had a Cinnabon?
A Cinnabon? Is that basically a cinnamon bun?
I'm going to show you in a minute.
All right, you show me in a minute.
Peter, you must have had one. It's an American thing. No.
So this is
It's absolutely
my...
peeing it down. And I've
Yes,
got
they are
flip-flops.
American, but no, I've never had one.
flip-flops on. What were they thinking?
Throw your tablet and break it, then you don't have one.
What I'm putting in at the moment is my antidepressant. Now, I do not have depression, but it's for my anxiety. And that's the medication I'm doing now.
I don't remember
Now
if
we
they
move
got
on to
mine.
my thyroxine for my underactive thyroid.
Now, we have them. I've actually never had one because Yevich is cheap. Ah, shit, I fucked up that rope.
What do I take for my anxiety? I take citalopram.
Wow, the traffic's bad, I know that.
And I've just broke. That's the one reason why I do these in the week, every 2 weeks, and do all my tablets. I've just broken another nail getting them out the flaming tablet packets.
I'm in New York State.
It's raining in Manchester for everyone again.
The thing with anxiety medication is you need to change. You need to change every couple of years. You can't stay long term on the same medication because it does stop working. I've been there, I've done it. I think this is my 3rd different medication since I was on anxiety medication, because after a while it stops working. So if you're on an anxiety medication and you don't think it's working, I would highly, highly, highly recommend that you ask your doctor to try a different medication, because you might find it's just not working for you anymore because your body has got used to it over time.
Some people can stay, some can't.
Yeah, it's
I
different.
can stay on the same.
It is different it is different for every single person. That's
I've been
why
on the same one for years, but it's because my anxiety is a bacterial infection, so it takes the edge off, but it doesn't actually help per se.
Yeah.
I've just walked past my ex-boyfriend.
Oops.
Whoop. Hi, darling, I'm fabulous. You are not.
Seeing everyone at the moment. Sorry. His looks could kill.
Ah.
I should have said to him, read between the lines, bitch!
Oh,
There you go.
I love that.
Yeah, if anyone just wondered why I just walked then and then suddenly looked like a shit myself, that's because I just seen my ex. But I'm walking to get a Cinnabon, and this is a bit of a walk, and I don't understand why I didn't put trainers on people.
Because flip-flops are live.
My mum said I dress like, so in the winter I don't wear a coat, and in the, no, the opposite, sorry. So my mum said I dress in the winter like it's summer basically, and then in the summer I dress like it's winter. But I don't know, doesn't make sense, but yeah.
You're backwards.
But I'm a man, so a bit of rain's not going to do any harm. Oh, check out the muscles on
Luminette,
it.
in North Wales, a little bit of rain on a summer day was called a nice day. A little bit of rain on the summer day was called a nice day. And there we are. That's my tablets done for the next 2 weeks.
Check out the muscles, guys.
Yeah.
You guys all just skipped summer this year.
Pardon?
You guys skipped summer over there this year.
Well, this week is actually... I've got bright blue sky and sunshine out the window at the moment.
I do too, and I'm going to have to turn my
Sorry,
air
Hugo.
conditioner on today.
Yeah, I've got bright blue sky and sunshine. And on Thursday, when I go to the Bucks show, Thursday is meant to be 25 degrees.
It's going going to be like 30 here today, and I'm mad about it.
So, Lucy, answering to your question about do I take medication for the ME and PCOS? So, Lucy, there is no medication you can take for ME. They can treat individual symptoms, but there is no medication for ME itself. I take a hell of a lot of painkillers for my ME, but I don't actually take any specific medication for the ME. As for the PCOS, depending on what you're trying to do for your PCOS, there are medications you can take. For example, if you're trying to get pregnant, there are medications you can take. If you're trying to regulate your insulin resistance and you are diabetic, there are medications you can take. It is individual for every individual person. I do not give advice, Esme. That's why I will not answer questions about advice. You said you asked for advice. I'm not a doctor. I cannot give advice. I will give opinion. I do not give advice. I'm not qualified. I cannot give advice.
Someone said you don't take enough painkillers for being chronically ill.
How the hell do people know how many painkillers I take?
I don't know. That's what they said.
So my tablets, these are all painkillers in my bedside drawer.
I'm out
These
of
are all
painkillers.
painkillers in my bedside drawer. Do you know how many I took last night? No, you don't. Do you know how many I took in the daytime yesterday? No, you don't. Do you know the fact that I reached for my tablets first thing before I got out of bed this morning? No, you don't, because I don't do it on TikTok.
I have to hunt for painkillers. Because my husband needs them, and now I got to find my kids' painkillers, so I have something to take the edge off.
You know what?
One of us
People don't see stuff, so they assume you don't do it. You know, not everything is on TikTok, guys.
I don't need Benadryl. That's not going to help. Maybe I won't be taking anything. All right, we're just going to be suffering today. Okay.
1 minute, guys.
Fuck. How do I not have any meds for these kids? Mom of the year.
Peter,
But
I've been running my whole
you
life.
will make them imperfect.
I am perfect. Let's
Think
get
about that. If you find somebody who is perfect, run as fast as you bloody can away from them. Unless it's Jesus, then run as fast as you can to him.
I can't run.
Jesus was the only ever perfect human who lived.
Perfect.
Or who will live.
Look how that turned out.
And I will run into
My
Jesus'
ex-daddy was
arms whenever
perfect.
he
Look how that
wants
turned
me
out.
to.
See, my understanding of Christianity is everybody's a sinner, so
Exactly, Peter.
Y'all
We are
might-
all sinners.
I'm
you
good.
might want
Can
to
I
come to
get
terms with that before you come in here and start
portion of
bashing another
meatballs
person.
and
I have
garlic bread as well?
no problem with that comment, T.
Thank
T
you.
just said in the chat, no one's perfect, but everyone's special. I couldn't have put it better myself.
Exactly.
Nobody's perfect, but everybody is special. Couldn't have been more perfectly put.
Yeah.
Oh, what a surprise.
yes,
It's
please.
another fucking idiotic zero account. Get lost, bitch.
Yes, Cross, I am perfect too. She does, Donna. And I usually do too, but
Why
I'm
do
saving the
you
last
not
two for
take
my husband.
regular pain relief daily to help keep the pain away? One pain medication, another pain medication. Paracetamol coming out my ears. Hold on. Right, I don't take pain medication. How do I get boxes of 100 paracetamol prescribed for me? You can't buy these. I get these given to me by my doctors because I take so much bloody paracetamol that if I would go to the shop and buy it once a week, I wouldn't be able to buy enough.
Drain on the NHS.
Pardon, Peter?
Someone said you're a drain on the NHS. These are the same people that go to the hospital because they sneezed. Oh, I stubbed my toe. I need a wee woo.
Yes, Cedric, paracetamol from the doctor. When you, why not put them in your pill box and carry them for as and when? Donna, I do. So I have a basket. Everybody's seen my basket on a regular basis. My basket has a bag in it. That's medication and other stuff. Okay? There's all sorts in my basket that I carry around the house. The stuff that's in my drawer there is my extras. That's why it's all still in boxes and stuff. You know what? I have medication in my basket and my drawer there. Every single handbag that is in use has a medication bag in it. Every single room in this house has a box with medication in it, of painkillers and stuff. MKT, yes, paracetamol is 29p a pack. I have no problem with that, MKT. Legally, you cannot buy more than one box a day. So I go out a couple of times a week if I'm lucky. I can't buy enough paracetamol to keep me going. Depends what quantity. If you're buying an 8-pack, you can buy 2. If you're buying a 16-pack, you can only buy 1.
So I have a question about the NHS.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying that you're wasting their resources. What is the NHS there for then? What is an
National
example
Health
of what?
Service. It's there for everybody to use when they need it.
Yeah, but I want to know from these people that are saying that you're draining it. What exactly is the NHS for? Give me examples of when I should go to the doctor and when I shouldn't. I need to know.
I'm waiting for the answer as well.
Because
Katie, you get it Katie, you get paracetamol from a doctor because you take it up and you can't buy it. Exactly, Katie. It's the same reason I get it from the doctor. I can't buy enough for how much I need and how much I take.
Oh, what did I step on? What is a real disease?
Oh, I'm not even going to bother trying to explain why I have boxes of 100, guys, because you guys aren't listening.
Okay, your girl Shan, not for common cold. I see that. Yes, that I agree with.
Yunjun, yes, you can buy paracetamol. That's very true. You can buy paracetamol, Yunjun. That's not true. That's not a lie. That's not true. That you can buy paracetamol. You can only get a small quantity at a time legally.
All right, so this your girl Shan, she knows what the NHS is for. She knows how to properly use the doctor. Apparently nobody else.
Donna says I have boxes of 100. Donna, do you get them from the doctors?
It's the look, yeah, exactly, Lindsay. It's not that she's not going to the doctor to get over-the-counter medication. It is a stronger quantity. I would have to go to
Pitta, no, it's not. Pitta. No,
what?
Pitta, don't say that. That's not true.
Oh. See, here, that's what we do.
That's what I'm saying. That's not true, Pitta. Right. Let's get the facts right. These are standard paracetamol tablets. They are not stronger tablets.
Just a higher quantity.
If I was to buy, when I go out once or twice in a week, or sometimes I don't go out for 2 or 3 weeks, it's the quantity I need. Thank you, Lucy. It's not the price, it's the quantity. You cannot legally buy larger quantities in this country. You can only take 8 tablets in a day, but you cannot legally buy enough for somebody like me to go out in one day in a week and buy the amount I need for a week. You cannot buy boxes of 100, Laura. You can get them from a pharmacy on prescription only. You cannot buy boxes of 100.
See, here it's if I need ibuprofen and I need more than the over the counter, I have to get a prescription for the 800 milligram.
Exactly. But the Pitta, what I'm saying is, these are full strength paracetamol that you can buy. Paracetamol is only done normally in one dose, Pitta, because it's different from America. It's a different tablet. So paracetamol is, I'm going to double check because I get it wrong. Paracetamol is done in 500s. No shop will sell you more than the legal amount of paracetamol it is allowed to sell you in one day. I take 4 times a day, nearly every day. I cannot buy that quantity in a shop in one day. They will not let me. They regularly, lots and lots of people get paracetamol on the NHS. Because lots of people need more than they can legally buy. You cannot buy that, Lisa. 8 a day, 56 in a week. You cannot go into a shop and buy that in one go. No, you can't.
Yeah, that's probably why there's a limit, is because of the liver.
It is. It's exactly why there's a limit. But people who are...
Here I can go buy out Dollar General and they just don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care about our livers.
That's very different, Pitta, because it's probably a lower dose medication. And it's probably not paracetamol.
Tylenol. I don't know what the equivalent is here.
I don't know what the equivalent is either. Yes, you can buy 32 in a day, but I don't go out more than once or twice a week. And some weeks I don't go out for 2 weeks or more. A few weeks ago, I hadn't been out for 3 weeks on the trot. And back after my birthday, I didn't go out for a month. So you know what, guys? I don't go out every... You know, I'm Pitta, this makes me laugh. People portray me on TikTok. People portray me on TikTok as somebody who goes out every single day, partying. How laughable is that?
Yeah, Tylenol is definitely very damaging to your liver. That's why it's limited. It's not limited here because Big Pharma is a corporation and they'll take all our money.
Maria, my PA is only with me 1 day a week. All right?
I can get higher strength Tylenol from the doctor, but usually they prescribe it with codeine.
If somebody went to a chemist every day and brought paracetamol, they would stop serving them because they would question, why are you buying paracetamol every day?
You'd probably end up on some FBI watch list. What are you cooking?
You know what, guys? Pitta, I'm going to change the subject, and if people carry on, they can just be ignored. Okay, my doctor is happy to prescribe it for me, bitches, and if you don't like that, fuck off out of here. Because those people who are in here probably don't even know what having a chronic illness is.
Well, the thing of it is you're being monitored by how much you're taking. It's not like you're just all willy-nilly going out and getting 100 of them. It's your doctor is monitoring your intake, and your doctor cleared it.
And
so
by the
either
way, I don't get one prescription every month.
I'm just going to keep going.
I know, lady. I get it all the time. I mean, I had 3,000 people in the box earlier when Zac was in here. And people have already done screen recordings of when Zac was in here. I'm going to shout them out again because I find it hilarious.
We're not having a competition over who's more disabled than the other.
Yeah. So I'm going to give them a shout out again because they're probably still in here. The name's Granny. The name's Granny is my biggest fan. Along with Spider Plant and the Mushy Gravy or whatever their account name is. Because you know what? Their whole accounts are all about me. Every single video they've done on their account is about me. It's all about me.
I don't know why. The comments are the ones that are making this a pain competition, not us.
Exactly.
I never said I'm in more pain than anybody because of my XYZ.
Do you mean PA? But do you mean carer? No, I mean PA. My PA is a PA. She's not a carer. She's a PA, a personal assistant.
What she wants to be called.
No, it's not just what she wants to be called. It's what her registration card says.
This isn't working the way I want it to. And I missed
You're crocheting.
Yep. I'm trying to make a pumpkin, but it's a knit stitch. So it looks like it's knit, but it's not. And it's not. It's just like this weird shape now. So if I try to make it a pumpkin...
I know the names. Granny has posted 2 videos about me on with Zach Debrat earlier. I know that. I've seen them. I've got them on my phone in front of me.
Let me find my iPad. Thank you to whoever said that. Oh, look. I wonder if it's available for download in the US, though. Bloody pond. Oh.
Hi, Matt.
Oh, my son is having a really rough day.
And apparently I'm acting for gifts.
Yes.
Apparently I'm acting for gifts. I mean, I must be rich. I earned maybe 10 quid yesterday.
Yes.
I've not even earned that much today. I must be rich. Woohoo!
Door, go.
Percy the pug says, you don't seem to be in much pain today. You're moving very freely. Percy, I'm doped up to the eyeballs in painkillers. And you know what? You can't see the pain.
What? What?
Ella, I pay my PA privately. I don't get direct payment.
Let's search Amazon.
I'm dancing around the room. Yes, of course I am. Woohoo! You cannot see the pain that's going through my body at this very second.
No results.
I can't take any more painkillers until about 5 o'clock. Oh, it is 5 o'clock. Hold on.
Well, I searched on Kindle and all I found was a purple backpack.
When did I take my paracetamol? 1:30. Trying to work out when I can take some more.
She consists of skin, muscle, organs, bone.
Love.
Hair. She has hair. That's what she consists of.
5:30. Yeah, I can't take any more till about 5:30. It's 4 to 6 hours, Alexandra. Yeah,
Nope.
4 to 6 hours. A lot of food, says Harrison. Harrison, I haven't actually eaten anything today yet because I haven't left upstairs. Oh, Devley says, we can't see your pain and that's why you're acting.
There it is.
I must be a brilliant actor. I must be an absolute professional actor then.
Is this it?
That's the one.
All right.
Is that on Amazon?
$10. Yeah, $10 on Kindle.
I didn't know it was on Amazon.
Latest edition published October 2021.
I'm just going to check somebody's username. They've told me they've been blocked.
Come on, why won't you put my password in? I don't want a fucking verification code.
I've just sent somebody a message who sent me a message on Messenger. So if you've been blocked, I will unblock you, but I didn't see anybody unnecessarily blocked.
Yep, I just bought it.
Right.
It's in my library.
Peter, can you send me a link?
It's going to be a US link.
That's all right.
Um,
No, I
no,
didn't eat
because
with the paracetamol. No, you don't need to eat with paracetamol.
stop,
You can
please.
drink. Did you send it?
No, because it's on my iPad, so I have to send it from my iPad to my iPhone, and then
Okay.
now it wants me to log back in.
You do with tramadol, Beverly? Yes.
Wake up.
By the way,
AirDrop.
did Hugo want to come back in?
I don't know. Why won't it
Because
let me AirDrop from my...
by the way, Hugo, if you're still here and you want to come back in, you are welcome to. I think Pitter dropped you, or
No, he dropped himself. It
did he
wasn't
drop
me.
himself? Okay, I don't know. I didn't. I
Hold on.
didn't gather what was happening at the time. Fallen angel, exactly. Hidden disabilities need to be talked about so much more. Hidden disabilities need to be talked about so much more. No, I have no cruises booked, and I have no plans to go on any cruises because I am moving and I need all the money and stuff I've got for my move. And I will not be able to afford, and my parents can't afford to send me on a cruise anytime soon.
It'll let me AirDrop from my phone to my iPad, but not the other way around.
Yeah, I found it. I found the UK link. You've just sent it to me and I've just found it at the same time.
That...
Now, if I download it as a Kindle copy, can I read it as a PDF?
I don't know.
Can I read it on an iPad?
Why would you not use Kindle to read it?
Because I don't have a Kindle.
You don't need a Kindle. It's Amazon. Amazon is Kindle. So, yeah,
I
you
can
use...
download it on an
It's an
iPad, is
app.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I read on. Is my iPad.
I'm getting a copy now then. I
Yeah, you can...
seriously didn't realize it was available on the ME on.
Yeah, Kindle is an app.
Didn't
And
realize
if
it
you
was
just...
available on Amazon.
Oh, I'll be back. Husband's here. Love you.
Bye. So husband's home for lunch. How do I download it? I've just purchased it. How do I download it? Right, so do I need to download an app for Kindle? I already have it on my iPad. Yay! Apple Books. So Apple Books will work great. Apple Books will work as a Kindle, right? So I need to work out how to get that onto here. Books. So I need to work out how to get that onto here. How do I authorize my iPad to my how do I authorize my iPad devices? There we go, devices. How do I authorize my Yes, I have a stutter that comes and goes, Minipex, yeah. Does it, Kimberly? That's brilliant. So I've got I've got Apple Books. I need to do I need the Kindle app and not a Apple Books? I thought Kindle books could be read in Apple Books. Right, let me try this again. Deliver or remove? Okay, so it won't deliver to Apple Books. I need the Kindle app. Right. So I need to download the Kindle app. There we go. Downloading. So Kindle app is now downloading on my iPad. So once the Kindle app has downloaded on my iPad, I will then download it. Right, the app has loaded. I'm just logging in. Log in, yes, log in. It's lovely and quick, this. Got it. Library down the bottom. There we go. Got it. Yay! It's downloading. Downloaded. That was quick. Now, I want to find the diagram that works so well at describing ME. There's a diagram in this book that I absolutely love that really sums ME up brilliantly. Here it is. Is that the right one? No, that's not the right one. Lady, it's £10. To get the book is £10. And now I know it's on here, I'm going to be recommending that everybody gets a copy on Kindle, because yeah, you can open it on tablets and it's portable. It's more portable than carrying a book. This is 316 pages. Let me say that again. This book isn't just a leaflet. It's been 316 pages of information. So to the person there, no, the name's Granny has not been deactivated. It's still there. The name's Granny has not been deactivated. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't, Nadine. It's still there. I'll show you. The name's Granny is still there. There it is. The name's Granny is still there. There you go, guys. Unless they've gone private, but I'm already a follower. So, yeah, their account is still there. It has not been deactivated. It has not gone anywhere. No, I haven't, Ella. I'm just trying to find it. Basically, I've got an old copy of the book, and in the old copy of the book, it was near the beginning, but I can't find it at the moment in the new copy, which I've just downloaded. It's possible that they've edited the book and moved stuff around. They may have even taken the diagram out. You know, I haven't had this copy of the book. The diagram may not even be in this copy. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Right, this is going to be easier to try and find stuff. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Right, I can scroll through and not even read the page. I'm just scanning through looking for pictures. I'm literally just scrolling through looking for pictures at the moment. There aren't very many because it's nearly all text. Right, so this is the closest I can find to that. I'm gonna screenshot this. No, I'm not gonna share it on here yet. No, I'm not gonna share it on here. I am going to ask the Emmys Association's permission to share it on TikTok. Okay, because I don't want to share something without permission, because this isn't my copyright. This is Emmy Association copyright. So I am going to ask permission to share it. I'm not going to share it first. I was about to, but I'm like, no, because it's £10 to get a copy of the book on Amazon. It's not even £15 anymore, which is what it used to be. It used to be 15. It's not anymore. So you know what? If you can afford to buy a coffee, you can afford to get this book. I'm going to show you the front page. That's the book. £316 pages on ME, CFS or PVFS, post-viral fatigue syndrome. So myalgic encephalomyelitis, chronic fatigue syndrome, post-viral fatigue syndrome. That is the book you need to get. £10 on Amazon. Yeah, you're right, coffee, Alice. A coffee isn't £10. In some places it's more. In some places it's less, and some places it's more. You're quite right. I will contact the Emmy Association and ask for permission to share the pages. No, Cameron, because it's a book that people need to purchase because the money goes to the Emmy Association. So I will ask permission to share it. Exactly, lady. Lady, I'd love to have a chat with you you and Sarah at some point. I'd like to have a chat with you and Sarah at some point. Right, guys, I have been on live for 3.5 hours, and I am in need of going and getting some food. Exactly, Jimmy. It's like buying a movie and sharing it with the public. You're not allowed. I'm going to ask permission. Once I've asked permission, if they say yes, then I will share it. You know what, Manson Jojo, fuck off, bitch. Read between the lines. Oh, you've been muted. B, I was about to ban them. It's all right, B. Right, guys, I'm going to go and get some food. I'm going to go and let Luna out her cage. And I will probably be back on later on. Yeah. See you later, everyone. Thank you for being here. Oh, by the way, I've had 47,000 people through the room this afternoon. 47,000 people through the room. That's cool. Thank you for anybody who sent a gift. I've got 5,700 diamonds. So that'll earn me 25, that'll earn me about $27 for 3 hours work. So thank you very much. Really appreciate those gifts. That'll earn me about $27. So thank you very much. See you all later, guys. Bye.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.